Hello, vinyl community and anyone else watching this. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Sorry about that. All I can say is, I guess get used to it. I just don't want to make videos that much anymore. Maybe it'll change, I don't know, we'll see. But this video is about Sam St. John and his 5-year membership in the VC. He's having a contest. I don't want to win it. I don't care if I win it. What I care about is I want to support Sam. I've got like one day left to do this, so I put it off. Just nothing to do with Sam, of course. I just haven't wanted to make a video, but I forced myself to make this one. So he's having a contest. Since it's his 5th year, all of his questions have to do with 5. That's basically it, the number 5. So he's got 5 questions he wants us to answer. So congratulations, by the way, Sam, on 5 years. I'm glad you made friends. I'm glad you're enjoying your time in the vinyl community, and I hope everything is swimming in your world. He wants these to be short, so let's get to it. His first question is, name an artist who hasn't made an album, an active artist who hasn't made an album in at least 5 years. Well, the first one that popped in, well actually the second one that popped into my head, first one was Billy Joel. And he is an active artist, I guess, but he's never going to make another album, I don't think. So then I thought of this guy, who there's one on the way supposedly, but Paul McCartney. McCartney 2 is the album I'm showing. The last album he made was McCartney 3 in 2020. It's 2026 now, at least right now when I'm making this. So it's been 6 years almost. Well, over 5 anyway since he's made an album. So there you go. Paul McCartney is my artist who hasn't made an album in 5 years or more. Second, someone's 5th album. I hope I've got this right. I didn't do research, but I think I do. Nick Lowe, the Abominable Snowman. I believe this was his 5th record after leaving Brinsley Schwartz and Kippington Lodge and all of that stuff. I believe this is his 5th solo record, not counting Rockpile or anything. And this is a pretty good album. He had a pretty regular band at this time. Good stuff from Nick Lowe. Of Rockpile fame. Anyway, trying to make this quick. Next question was, what's the 5th LP on your shelf? Well, I'm still doing podcasts, and doing podcasts, there's always things that aren't put away. So all I can do, best I can do, is my 5th album on the shelf right now. And I went to my shelf and I pulled The Magic of ABBA. It's a K-Tel Greatest Hits ABBA LP, and at the current moment, this is the 5th album on my shelf. It might not be forever, but it is right now. And yes, there is an ABBA LP on K-Tel, and this is it. I'll show you the label just for kicks on this one. It's on K-Tel, but it's actually a Warner Special Products label on it, which is very odd. But this is a K-Tel album, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There's the logo if you don't believe me, but like I said, K-Tel didn't press this thing, thank goodness. Probably Warner Brothers did. So, anyway, not a bad comp. 4th. I Can't Drive 55, an album you listen to in your car. Well, I mostly listen to compilations in my car and tracks by various artists. I listen to memory sticks, I listen to all that kind of stuff. I don't listen to very many albums. But I suppose if I did listen to an album with any regularity in my car, it would probably be the Odyssey and Oracle album by the Zombies. It's just one of my favorite records. It's a record I never tire of. This version, just for kicks, is on Demon Records. Comes with a nice inner sleeve. And it is on yellow vinyl. So, Again, I don't really listen to albums in my car. I program my own radio station, basically, is what I do. And I listen to podcasts in my car as well. But there you go, Odyssey and Oracle, I suppose I would listen to it in my car. And last but not least, and this one is a banger as far as I'm concerned, a $5 record. A record you paid $5 or less for. A record you bought on the cheap. Well, a couple months ago, I was at my thrift store, and anybody that follows my channel knows that I love going to the thrift store and finding records, and I get lucky once in a while. People think I get lucky every time I go. No. About once a year I find something really amazing. This may be the most amazing thing I've ever found at a thrift store. And I found it for $1. And it is an original copy of Introducing the Beatles. Now you might say, well, you know, okay, that's good for $1, yeah. And it's not in great shape. I don't know if you can see there's writing all over it. It's got a sticker on it. Okay, so, you know, it's not in very good shape, the vinyl. So, okay, maybe not the best deal. But then I took out the record, and it is the first version. It is legit, by the way. And it does have, I don't know if you can see that, it does have P.S. I Love You and Love Me Do on it. So it's version 1 before they took them off and put Please Please Me and Ask Me Why. And still, okay, that makes it a little better. It's legit, and it has Love Me Do and P.S. I Love You on it. So that makes it really good. But then, while I was in the flip store, I flipped it open and my jaw just dropped. Because for $1 at the thrift store, I found a blank back. Now all of this stuff is tape. People had pictures on here at one time. So again, I realize this isn't a very good copy. But this is the only copy of a blank back Introducing the Beatles I have ever seen. And the cover is actually in pretty decent shape, except for, you know, all the tape marks and everything. There's no seam splits or anything like that. And for those that don't know the history, very quickly, and I'm trying to make this a short video, but when this first came out, this is the first issue of this album. They rush released it so much they didn't even have anything for the back, so they just put a blank back on it. Shortly afterwards, they put what they call the ad back, and it just advertised other records on VJ. And then the third pressing had the song titles and so forth on it. And then there's fourth pressing that now had Please Please Me and Ask Me Why on it. But this is the very first pressing of Introducing the Beatles. In my mind, this is even rarer than a Butcher cover. This is one of the rarest records I've owned. Again, I've never seen another one. So this is my $1 record. my I Can't Drive 55 is a blank back copy of Introducing the Beatles. There you go. That's my 5 questions answered. Sam, I hope a ton of people entered your contest. Best of luck to whoever wins it. Again, I don't want to be the winner. I just want to support Sam. So I hope this makes it in on time. Even if it doesn't, I'm still showing my support. I hope everybody out there is doing well, and congratulations on 5 years, Sam. And may there be many, many more. That's it. Thanks a lot, and go watch some Sam St. John videos. Take care, everybody.